Hi guys, it's Miss Crystal. It's Wednesday. It's comic book time. I have a bunch of comics that I'm gonna show you and I'm excited. So I'm gonna start with my high school 8th grade up ones, and then I'm gonna end with my middle grade ones because I'm trying to be fair, okay? So here we go. Battle Royale. So this is about Rose and Fred, and I think they work at a restaurant. They're both 17. They work at a restaurant for extra cash, and they get scouted. Well, Rose gets scouted for her great baking skills to be on this bake-off reality show, and she is gonna dominate the competition. Look at these crazy pictures. And yeah, it's just come on. Anybody that's in love with Great British Baking Show and also likes romantic comedies, I think here we go, Okay, next thing, Messy Roots. So I'm gonna show you some pictures of this. So I liked this more than I thought I would. It's basically a biography. It is a biography with Laura Gao, who is the creator of this work right here. And she's just talking about so many things, but mostly about she's from Wuhan, China, and she immigrated to America when she was, I forgot, but probably elementary school. And yeah, and so that changes a lot in her identity, in the way that she sees herself, her relationship with her culture, her relationship with her family, everything changes in that moment. And also she talks about getting older and then going through, this is written in kind of in real time. And so she's talking about during the pandemic, how suddenly Wuhan became a household name, and how there was so much racism and violence towards people that were even looked like they were from China, and so yeah, it's a tough one, but I did love it, and I think she made some parts lighthearted and then other parts you thought about a lot, so I liked it a lot. Okay, next thing, Ride On. So if you know anything about comics, you know that these are beautiful. You know that Faith Erin Hicks, amazing, such a great creator. I love most of her stuff. I've probably read most of her stuff, and this is no different. I'm moving on to middle grade, just so you know what I'm doing. This is about this girl, Victoria. So Victoria is your standard horse girl. She's been competing and training for a long time, and she's at the stable. Her best friend is named Taylor. But the thing is that now she feels I don't really want to compete anymore. I don't like the pressure. I don't like the combativeness to everyone who's at this competitive freaking stable, and so she wants to still ride horses, but maybe not there. And so she finds another place that's more calming and centered and makes her feel like she's having fun again. But that causes a lot of friction with her best friend, who's still into competing and everything. So yeah, I think it's a good one about growing up, growing apart, finding what it is that makes you happy. And Faith is great. Read her stuff, guys. The Pathfinders Society. So I've never heard of this series. I just picked it up. I thought it was really fun. And this is volume 2. So I'm waiting around for volume 1. Or I'm probably gonna get it on hold from somewhere. But it's just it reminds me so much of National Treasure, It's just a wild ride, a fun heist with a bunch of friends, looking for treasure. What more could you want, Here's some pictures, and yeah, okay. So I rushed through that. I know I talk really fast sometimes, so I always leave a list of the books that I mention in the description section of the YouTube video, just as a reminder for anybody that is new, that doesn't know that. And also, I talk fast, so if you don't want to listen to me, or if I went too fast, look that up, okay? That's it for me. Hopefully you saw something that you enjoyed. See you later.